Hey everybody, Michael here from Get Fit Over 40 with the 2011 0XU major upgrade, basically changing out almost all the electronics, the motor, the controller, all the displays, the gauges, everything, controls. The battery was, when I bought it, was already essentially brand new, and it's a very high quality battery, lots of amp hours and good voltage for what I'm going to be doing. So it's going to have pretty good life. It's got a high amp draw, so it should work pretty good. Can do 400 amp peak, which should match up with the system I'm putting in here, which is, well, we'll get to it, but it's, what is it? It's the QS165. I can't even remember what it is now. It's been so long, but it's the QS160 or 165, and it's the H50 or the 50H. So what that means is it's the higher output version of it. We'll see how it works. I'm not sure how the gears are going to match up with my drive system, because sometimes you need like basically on the motor is a gear system that basically changes the gear ratio. I might have to change out my sprocket. We'll see how it goes, but this motor is so much more powerful that I don't need as much bottom end torque. So it may actually work out better. I'll just get a little more top speed and I'll have plenty of torque on the bottom end. I'm hoping. I don't know, but I've been waiting 3, 4, almost a month for this, because it took a while for basically it's the AliExpress company that I bought it through, and I'll put links in the description, but it took them a good 3 weeks to get it out the door before it even shipped. And then DHL kind of got stuff going on, and then DHL kind of got in on the whole delay and delayed it. It was supposed to come Monday, didn't come till today. I don't know what that's about. I paid extra for fast shipping and I basically got slow shipping. So awesome way to spend your money, right? But that's all okay if I did get what I ordered. So let's open this box and see if I got all the stuff I ordered. There's supposed to be, and I don't even care, but there's supposed to be another controller in here. They sent me sort of a freebie because of the delay. I kind of complained a little bit. Said, what's going on? And they said, well, we're going to send you this freebie. So let's hope that that happens. Okay, so I'm not sure how I'm going to get in here. This looks like the motor. Okay, that is the motor. So I'm going to put the motor aside for now. We'll open that up last, and we're gonna look in these boxes here. So here's one box. I don't know if this is the freebie or what. Let's just, I'll come up to the camera a little bit with this stuff as I go through it. So what have I got here? I think this is the display. So yeah, this is the display. Okay. Oh, cool. So, you're not really going to see much of anything because it's just the display that doesn't have any power. But it does have the connectors. It's got basically a USB out as well. That's so you can connect. Actually, it's got a speaker system. So apparently you can hook up speakers to this and play movies and music. That's not really interesting for me, but maybe I can charge my phone with the USB out. That's kind of what I'm hoping. And I've got connectors here to allow me to connect it to the wiring harness that this came with. So, okay, so we got the display. That's important. There is another, okay, yeah, let's do this other box. This should be my Fardriver controller. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is the Fardriver controller, and this is basically the main, it regulates the power from the battery that goes to the motor and everywhere else. And this is it's a 72 volt, 450 amp with 850 phase amps, so it's got lots of power. It should be actually perfect for what I'm doing. So yeah, 72 volt, 450 amp, 800 and what does it say? 890. So I believe it's 890 phase amps. So yeah, I was a little bit off there, but plenty of phase amps, plenty of amps, and it's quite beefy. Yeah, I don't see this controller that they sent me. I guess they kind of lied. But next in the box is, so we've got the gate, all the controls. This looks like it's probably, I think it's the left side controls. So yeah, so we've got our controls for the left handlebar, I'm thinking. And then we have the right. So this is the throttle control. Okay, so we have the left throttle, and you notice they've all got all the right controls here and all the right plugins to work with the wiring harness that should be in here as well. We've got extra connectors, so that's kind of cool. That'll help us if I want to do, when I'm connecting, say, my rear brake light, maybe turn signals and things like that. I'm not sure what this is, but yeah, whatever this is. Anyways, these could be, we'll find out. I don't know what those are, but there's like, yeah, I don't know. You know what these could be? These could be for the LEDs. So sometimes when you have LED, I don't know. I'm just thinking these could be like resistors for sometimes when you have LED lights, they don't flash correctly because there's not enough resistance. This could have something to do with that. We'll find out. Looks like we have a Bluetooth. Maybe this is a Bluetooth dongle. I'm not sure. I'm going to find out. We do have a relay. And this is a 72 volt relay for the flashers. I'm not sure why they went with 72 volt. Here is the sprocket. So we've got a sprocket for the motor. Very good. This is the controller. This is the controller breakout cable. So this goes basically to the wiring harness. It'll go to the wiring harness and all those connectors. It looks pretty crazy, but they're all labeled, and they pretty much only match up with what you're looking at there. There is the Bluetooth dongle in there. So this controller is all controllable through a Bluetooth app. We've got another grip here. I'm not really a big fan of these grips, but they'll do the job, I guess. I'm sure they'll look fine. We have an ignition switch, which I'm probably not going to use because I'm going to try and use the stock ignition switch on my Zero because it locks the handlebars. I don't think this one will actually work, so we might have to rewire it, but it's only 2 wires, so that'll be pretty easy to do. I can just switch those wires. And this is the DC to DC converter. So what this does is it takes the 72 volts coming from the battery and it converts it to 12. So that'll work all your gauges and your lights and all of that stuff, and your screen, you know, your speedometer and all the stuff that's on your controls there. And then here we have the breakout cable. So this is obviously one will go to the controller side, and then one goes to all your bits and pieces. And so that's very, very cool. So that's going to be a lot of fun to sort that all out. Now let's get to the motor, because this is the most important part, I'm going to say, to this build, because without this crazy motor, I don't know, we don't really have much. That's why you have the powerful controller. That's why you have all of the gauges and everything, so you can harness the power of the motor. Okay. Let's just put it on its side. We do not want to drop this. That is for sure. Okay. All right. Good thing I didn't cut any cables. All right. That is a pretty beefy motor, let me tell you. That is not a little guy. All right. So this is the heart and the soul. This is the, make sure I read it right. This is the QS165. It doesn't even say on here, but I'm sure it's the QS165H50. And yeah, it's a pretty serious motor. It essentially is a motor that it's heavy. This motor would work in a Sur-on. I'm assuming that's what it's kind of, the hookup points, the mounting points. So I'm gonna have to do a little fabrication to get this to work, but it does have some nice long cables here. These are the phase wire cables for basically the 3 phases that are on it, and they're nice and solid, and they're fairly firm. They're not that flexible, which is good. That means it's a good copper in there. Yeah, this looks pretty good. So this is gonna, I'm sure, fit in there quite nicely. It's just slightly smaller than my other motor in terms of size, but it's going to be a lot more powerful. Again, if you haven't watched my other videos of me, the whole reason I'm going through this This conversion is because the 2011 Zero came with a brushed motor and a brushed controller, and that bike that I bought used had been kind of, over the years, had been modified a little bit. They changed the battery, they changed some things in it. So there's a lot of little, you know, Frankenstein wiring going on. And so when I had an issue with the wiring, it was really difficult to troubleshoot. And then I'm like, do I want to do this? And, you know, and potentially, you know, I was planning on doing sort of a complete refurbish and upgrade to it eventually. I'm like, do I want to spend my time trying to get this other system working properly? Because it did have a few issues. The throttle was kind of like glitchy and stuff, and I think it might have been the controller. So do I buy a new controller? And that's hard to find a brushed controller for an old engine like that. So I'm like, I'm just going to bite the bullet and get all new stuff and just pull it all apart and put all new cables, all new wires, all new everything. So essentially all the electronics on this bike will be new, and a major upgrade in terms of power and everything. So yeah, so that's where we're at. So over the next little while, the first step is to get this motor in the frame. That's the first step, just to make sure everything lines up, everything's good to go, and then we'll start getting all the wiring and the controller hooked up and all that kind of stuff. It's going to take me a little bit, so bear with me while I do this. I've got other things going on in my life. Basically, it's kind of spring, summer, and there's lots to do around the yard, so I've got that to tackle as well. So we'll do what I can when I can, but it's going to get done, I'm hoping, over the next couple weeks. All right, thanks for watching another GetFitOver40.com video. Don't forget to subscribe. Check me out on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Until next time, take care.